XYZ or XCs, whichever you prefer, is a mechanic that was first introduced during the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal era. And I have to say, XYZ is a pretty good, easy mechanic to do. And of course, it requires two monsters that has to, with the same levels. You put them together, and it's called overlay. And then you can XC summon your XC monster from your extra deck. And for years, since XC first came out, and during the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal era, there's other ways you could actually XC summon. There's also called Chaos XCs. Like, for example, number 39 Utopia. You can Chaos XC summon your 39C Utopia Ray. And you can, or if you have, let's say, a Constellar Pleiades or any Constellar monster, you can Chaos XC for your Constellar Planets M7. Or if you have a rank 5 or rank 6 monster, you can actually XC summon for your Gaia Drake. And also there were some spell cards that's called rank up magics that you could actually use your rank up cards to go for your chaos XCs. Like you can use your rank up magic variance force, or the rank up magic variance force, or quick chaos, or any other different types of rank up spell card that you can go for your chaos XCs. Some of your chaos XC monster that is one rank higher. And of course, in this video, I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite XYZ monsters. So let's get this started. It's time to What's up, everybody? This is Domingo Hero Network, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite XYZ monster, or XCs, which, wherever you want to call it, XCs or XYZs, whatever you want to prefer. And of course, I'm here to talk about it. Of course, XYZs is a pretty cool, unique, and very easy to use mechanic, I gotta say, especially when you use two monsters with the same levels and overlay them, and especially some of your, and then XC summon for your XC monster from the extra deck to the field. And it's really good. Now, XYZs is a pretty good mechanic ever since it first came out during the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal era, with Yuma Tsukumo and all that stuff. So, there's so many XC monsters that I like, but I only had to pick 10. So let's not waste any time. So without further ado, let's get this started. So here we go. Number 10. Number 38, Bonneret's Dragon Titanic Galaxy. So, number 38, I gotta say, this card is pretty cool. Especially if you play like the Photon Galaxy deck, or any other deck like Heretics and Black Luster Soldier, or Blue Eyes White Dragon deck as well. Definitely play this card, number 38. Number 38, I like this artwork, it's so pretty cool. And when this card first came out, it was a little hard to get at first, but then later on it got easier to find. And I was lucky enough to get this card. I like the effect of this card, the one that once per turn, like, negate a spell or an effect an opponent controls and destroy. Like, it's really, really cool. I like the artwork. I like the background stuff. This card is really good. I'm very happy I got this card. Number 38 is really good. It's really amazing. And Photon Galaxy is one of my favorite decks as well. I like the Photon Galaxy, especially when I play this card. Really helped out the deck a lot, so it's pretty cool. Alright, number 9. Number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. I love number 62. This card is pretty cool. Of course, there was a character named Kite, right? He plays Photon Galaxy, and that's his favorite deck. And, I love that deck so much, and especially this XC monster, rank 8, number 62. Number 62 is pretty cool, and of course, you just need 2 level 8 monsters. Very easy to summon, especially if you play Photon Galaxy, or your Blue Eyes, or your Heretic deck, or even or any other deck with level 8s. And it's pretty cool. And I really like number 62. I like the artwork of this card. The attack point 4,000 is pretty good. The effect is decent, especially because it basically has like an effect with gaining more attack points and stuff. Equal to like the ranked stars of an XC monster. Pretty cool. And basically like a little beat stick, and it really helps. It really helps. And I love number 62. I love the artwork and stuff, the background. Everything about this card is pretty amazing, and I love it. Number 8. Number 107, Galaxy Eyes taking on Dragon. Number 107 is pretty cool. I love this car. I remember I saw this in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal show. There was a character, I forgot the name of the character, but there was this character who played this car against Kike and summoned out number 107, Galaxy Eyes taking on Dragon. Number 107 is pretty cool, 107 or 107, or 107, whichever you want to prefer. But no, number 107 is pretty cool. Has a pretty good, decent effect. I like this artwork and stuff. I remember seeing this car in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Show, and I'm very happy that I got this car. Very easy to get too. And I remember when it first came out, it was kind of hard at first for a while, but then I got a reprint and it's easier to get. So, pretty good car. Very good ranking XC monster. And it really helps out, especially if you play Full-Time Galaxy or any other decks. It really helps out. Alright, number 7. Constellar Pleiades. Constellar Pleiades is really, really good. I love this card so much. I love Constellar. Constellar is one of my favorite decks. I love the deck so much. It's pretty cool, pretty unique. I love the XC monster, especially Constellar Pleiades. Pleiades is amazing because it has an effect that says once per turn or either plus turn, target one card in the field and bounce it back to the hand. I love that effect. And bounce this, bounce that, bounce. Like, it's really amazing. Bouncing back cards. And it really helped out a lot. And I gotta say, Pleiades is a really good XC monster. Very love this card so much. Really good, like it does require 2 level 5 light attribute monsters, so it's good for light decks, especially if you play Constellas. And Constellas is one of my favorite decks. I love the deck so much. Pleiades is amazing ever since Constellas first came out, and I love them, And playing cards like Pleiades is really unique. Like Pleiades, like bouncing back a card and return it to the hand, really helped out a lot. Really does help out. It's pretty cool. Alright, number 6. Constellar Prototype M7. Now, here's another good Constellar Sea monster as well, M7. M7 is really good. And not only that, but M7 is really easy to summon this card out. Of course, it does require 2 level 6 monster, but you can actually go for your Chaos XE monster, but you have to have a Constellar XE monster you control as a material in order to Chaos XE and summon out M7. You can use your Pleiades or your Maker or even the Hades or whatever, and go for your M7. M7 is pretty good. So M7 has like a similar effect to Pleiades as well. Bounce it back a card, but it also has another one. Like if you have a target one card in the graveyard and then bounce it back to the hand. Like, it's pretty cool as well. I like the effect. And M7 is pretty cool. Oh, especially like, I can go Pleiades and then get Pleiades and bounce it back, and then use Pleiades and then KSCC for X7, and then get N7 to bounce back a card, or from the field, or even get a card in the graveyard and return it to the hand. M7 is pretty amazing. It's also good for Heretics as well, because they got like level 6 monsters as well. Really good. And also even in Gold Time for Galaxies, we play like light monsters that are level 6 with a light attribute and stuff. It really helped out this M7 a lot as well. And M7, bouncing back cards, and it really helps out a lot as well. It's pretty cool, and I love it. Alright, number 5. Minerva, the Exetel Light Swarm. Oh man, this car is amazing. Like, I love this car. Minerva, I have to say I fell in love with this car since this car first came out. This car really helped out a lot with Light Swarms, and very easy to summon 2 level 4 monsters. It could be any level 4 monsters. And the good thing about the good thing about Minerva is the effect. Like, detach and then bounce back 3 cards. And then, and if those cards have to be Light Swarms, you draw cards, so it's good for like draw power and bounce it back, and then mailing the top of cards for you to the graveyard, so that way you can get your plays and your combos and stuff that you need. And also whenever it gets destroyed, and you can like bounce back, you can just mail the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard, and then if there's any Light Swarm, you can destroy the same amount of cards your opponent controls. So it's pretty cool. So it has like draw powering and destruction and all extra mailing and stuff. It really helped out Light Swarm a lot, and I love Minerva ever since it first came out. When it first came out, at the time it was a prize card, and the prize card, which was the original card when it first came out, it was very hard to get, and you had to go to like tournaments or regionals to win it, and also it's very expensive as well. I remember when this card got a reprint, it was easier to get, and I think it got reprinted to one of the Battle Legends packs. But this card is very easy to find. I love Minerva. I'm very happy that I got this card because Very cheap. The reprint is cheaper than the original, the one with the price card and stuff. But it's very easy to get. So it's pretty cool. I love Minerva. All right, number 4. Tyrus Keeper Agenus. This is a really good XC monster, rank 5 XCs. Tyrus Keeper Agenus, really good. I love this card so much, especially has the effect, oh, you know, like attack and then, you know, all that stuff and stuff. I really like Tyrus because there's like so much plays that you can do with this card. It's good for like decks. If you play any decks like level 5, it really helps out. It's good for like, you know, it's good for like with Constellas, or even the Sun and Moon Dragon deck, or any other deck with level 5s. Cyber Dragons, maybe, if you want to play, you could do that as well. Tyrus, pretty cool, unique effect. I love the artwork of this card. Tyrus is pretty cool. Tyrus Keeper Agenus, love the artwork of this card. Has a really good effect, has a really good artwork, and it's really good. You know, I love this card. It's pretty unique as well. Alright, number 3. Cyber Dragon Nova. I gotta say, I love Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon was one of my favorite decks. I love that deck a lot. It really helps out. And I gotta say, when this card first came out, and they made a Cyber Dragon XT monster, I fell in love with it. It's pretty cool that Cyber Dragons actually got their own XT monster, and Nova really helped out a lot for Cyber Dragons, and really helped out. It's pretty cool. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah, Cyber Dragon Nova, pretty cool. Love the rank 5 effect. Really helped out a lot. And the good thing about Cyber Dragon Nova, though, is that there was a combo with this card and the Link Monster Cyber Dragon Seeker, so that way you can, you know, gain more attack points and go for like OTKs and stuff. That's a pretty good combo with Cyber Dragon Seeker and Nova. It's really amazing. And him, special summoning like a Cyber Dragon monster with 21 attack and defense, helped out a lot. Love the effect of this card. Very easy to summon because you just require 2 level 5 machine monsters. Number 2. Cyber Dragon Infinity. Another good Cyber Dragon XC monster. And the good thing about Infinity, though, if you have Cyber Dragon Nova, you can Chaos XC and summon out your Infinity. Really good. I love Cyber Dragon Infinity. This card is amazing. Like, I really love this card so much, because it can negate a spell trap monster effect your opponent control once per turn, and then it has like an effect of you could target one face-up card in the field, and then take that card and use it as an extra material and attach it to Infinity, so that way Infinity gets more extra materials, and also he has a way like gain 200 attack for each extra material attached to this card. It really helped out a lot. And the good thing about this card, if this card's in a graveyard, and if you got Cyber Dragon Master, you can use Natural Dragon Summon Infinity, and then you can go Infinity and target one face card and then attach it and all the stuff. Because remember, Infinity has, the 2100, and it really helps out a lot. It's pretty good. I love the Cyber Dragon package, with Nova, and then go for your Infinity. Infinity, getting stuff once per turn during each place is amazing. I love this card so much. I love the artwork of Infinity well, and it really helped out Cyber Dragons a lot, or any other deck with machines for that matter too. And last but not certainly least, number 1, Dingirasu of the Orcus. Now, Dingirasu is really amazing. Of course, Dingirasu, the Orcus of the Evening Star. This card is amazing. It's a pretty good rank 8 machine monster, rank 8 monster. It's good for like this, like Orcus. It's even good for any other deck with level 8, especially with Blue Eye, or even Cyber Dragons. Especially with Cyber Dragons. You play this card with Cyber Dragons, oh my god, there's so many combos of plays you can do. I like how, you can, with a special summon, you can get like the effect of the card, send it to the graveyard and all this stuff. And some play if you go, let's say like Chaos Dragon Luminaire, or even with a Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, because they're both level 8s, and then overlay and go for your Dingirasu. Dingirasu is amazing, and it has a pretty good effect. And the good thing about Dingirasu, though, his defense is 2100, and he's a machine type, so he could be special summon using Cyber Dragon from the graveyard. And oh my god, it's really good. And once you spend it on that, you get the effect and stuff. Oh my god, there's so much plays and combos you could do with Dingirasu. It's really good for Cyber Dragon. It's also good for Orcus as well, Blue Eyes as well, or any other deck, with level 8s. Dingirasu is amazing. I love how, the plays and the combos and the loops and stuff, like all that stuff. Everything about Dingirasu is amazing, and that's why Dingirasu is, well, there's no doubt deserves to be in my #1 spot of my top 10 favorite XYZ monsters. And that's it for this video, guys. So don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, post your comments in the comments below. Tell me what you think about my top 10 favorite XYZ monster. And also, guys, what is your favorite XYZ zone? What is your top 10 favorite XYZ monster? Let me know in the comment section below. And that's it for this video, guys. So this is Domingo Hero Network. All I can say is take care. Have a good day. Goodbye. Domingo Hero Network is signing out. Peace.